Hey guys, JJ Stewart here. It's been a couple days since I've done an update of a video, so I thought, oh my gosh, I should totally do a video. It's been too long. Boy, time flies. I've been writing and writing and writing and doing more writing, and I've been waiting for my book to come in. If you've watched my past videos, you'll know that we created an ebook. We did the formatting, the cover, we uploaded it to Amazon, and then another video we created a paperback and did all that. And I showed you all the neat tricks you can do to make a nice book. And then I ordered the book and waited and waited, and finally, it's arrived today! Yay! So, I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed. Let's take a look at how it turned out. So, I'm going to open the top here. Here it is, the book we made. You guys watched me do the cover. You watched the paperback creation. We got our words on the back. This is a sexy picture of not me. Yeah, it's not very thick. And normally I would never even bother to to make a paperback version of something so thin, but I wanted to do it for the lesson so that you can see the final finished product. And if you follow the videos, you'll go through and you'll see how we did this, and this is the final result. So let's open it up and take a look. We got our first page. Da, 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 da. There's the dedication. Look at that. Table of contents. I remember to add pages this time in the table of contents, which helps. And there it is. Standard legal blurb. Got pages at the bottom. Oh, you can't see that. Got pages, page numbers. They showed up too. Yay! So, there we go. Now, if you've got yourself a short book, or hopefully a longer book than this, there you go. This is how it is. See, I even got my little back matter here, all the links, everything. So, we have made an ebook. We've turned it into a paperback. I've ordered it. It was insanely expensive to ship here, and I had to wait 2 weeks, but hey, it's all for the lesson plan. And again, I'll say it one more time. I don't recommend doing this for a book of, how many pages is this? A book of 36 pages. Normally, books this thin, you just stay in an ebook. But, you know, your masterpiece, of course, will be much, much, much bigger. So there. Might not be the topic that you're comfortable with. I happen to write mostly erotica, but I am transitioning into more of a romance, fantasy style of books. So that's part of the update. It's not bad writing erotica. I mean, I don't mind it. I enjoy it, but it's not really the legacy I want to leave my kids. And I think I've done enough erotica books now. I've sort of gotten the hang of how to publish, you know, how to format, getting my feet wet in the market. I think it's time for me to start transitioning. So I have got a science fiction book and a fantasy book I'm working on. So excited. Can't wait to get them published, but I'll be publishing them under a new name. Still be me, but just a different name, because you know the rule. You don't want one genre, well, you don't want to cross genres. So I don't want kids or people who aren't into erotica looking up the author's name and saying, what other books does he have? Finding out, you know, some 12-year-old finding a book called this. So not really appropriate, and I don't write my erotica for kids, strictly for adults, and yeah, but I'm kind of transitioning out of it. I still have a whole pile of rough drafts and whatnot I might tinker with, you know, write some science fiction fantasy, and then when the mood strikes me, perhaps put out an erotica title. I'm not sure, but I'd definitely be using a different name. What else is new? What else is new? Oh, still trying to get 25 subscribers. So we got 15 people as of today with really, really good taste. I can't seem to break the 25 mark because I'd like to get a high definition camera to use for these videos. But Apparently 15 is the limit so far, and hopefully we'll push that. So subscribe. If you see this video, subscribe. Watch my other videos on how to make an ebook, on how to turn an ebook into a paperback, and finally, you know, you can have something like this with slightly different cover and contents, more pages. So yeah, that's my update. I am working hard. I am having fun. Sometimes I think there's not enough hours in the day to finish writing because there's so many other things in life you do, but that's the nature of the business. You know, I enjoy what I do. I just wish I Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, about a week ago, I was on the bulletin boards that I frequent a lot, private bulletin boards called Dirty Discourse. Great site full of great authors who write fantasy, erotica, romance. Mostly, well, just about everyone there publishes on Amazon and other places. So take a look at it. There's a yearly subscription of, I think, $10 or something like that. It's called Dirty Discourse. I'll put the link on the screen right here with the magic of editing. Anyway, on this website, I think it was last summer, a new person has showed up and they had some questions about writing and publishing, which people often do. So a mother of three from Atlanta, really, really nice person, started asking questions about, how to publish and how to get into the business. I'm not an expert, but she asked some questions that I thought I could answer, so I contributed. And turns out she released her first book in November, so congratulations to her. She had 2 follow-up books in December and then 1 in January. So grand total, she's published 4 books. And the other day, we were posting about, how you're doing, how's your sales and whatnot. And people can volunteer their sales numbers. Sometimes they complain, sometimes they're like, yeah, I had a really good month, and they'll sometimes post a screenshot of their dashboard on Amazon showing how much you've earned. And lo and behold, she shows up answering one of my posts because I had a particularly bad week, and, as I tend to do, I got a little bit whiny, and I was like, oh, why aren't my books selling as much? I'm not writing vampire, lesbian, kind of fan fiction or any of these strange shifter stories. I thought my stuff was pretty straightforward and it's the stuff I like to read, so I thought other people would, but why aren't I getting the sales? And she said to come on over to male romance, which basically is gay romance. And I'm thinking, well, nothing wrong with gay romance, just not my cup of tea. But she made, I think it was $90,000. And I was thinking, $90,000? Never begrudge someone's good fortune, but wow. That's a lot of money. That's like, $90,000 is like buy a Mustang with cash kind of money. No bank payments, just walk in, write a check, give me my brand new car. And that's just for 1 month. And I'm thinking, wow, for $90,000, I can write gay romance stories. So I bought one of her books and read it the other day, and I don't think I can write that stuff. Nothing wrong with it. It's just I can't write that, romance stuff. Every scene was about her feelings and his feelings. Well, it was 2 guys, so his feelings and then his feelings, and then they, a little bit of action and then more feelings. And I'm thinking, wow. I mean, I'm not knocking it. It was a good read, but I'm just like, I don't think I can write that style. I don't know if my books have more action in it, or it's just maybe the way I write stories or something, but I don't know if I could write that. So it was kind of discouraging, but also good, because I'm really happy for it. It's just tremendous amount, success. I'm super excited for her. She's got 3 kids she's going to be putting through college, so this is great for their family. And never, ever, ever, begrudge someone's good fortune. Like I said, just don't be jealous and go, oh, I think bad things about them. No, be happy for them. Like, she did great. Her husband works, she's at home with the kids, she's following her dreams and passions, and she did well. So that's great. But on the other side of the coin, I'm thinking, damn, 4 books, you made that much money? I've got like 20 books. And I'd be glad to make, $1,000 in a month, but oh well. So anyway, that's why I'm transitioning out of Erotica. I'll still be publishing a little bit under J.J. Stewart, but I'll be trying my hand at romance, fingers crossed, but also writing fantasy and science fiction. I've got my outline already done for my fantasy book. It's going to be great. I think it's great. So I'll just break it down to chapters now. I'm working on character arcs and getting excited about that. So there's my video for today. Got my book. Watch my previous videos on how I created this, and you can do it too. So get out there and write, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me comments or any questions below. I'll be glad to answer them. And you guys, have yourselves a great day, and thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.